if you are a person or a fashion lover, a lover of fashion, I feel like you deserve a piece of luxury, and luxury consignment is definitely a way to do that because things be discounted. If you find them, the deals girl in me just I just could not buy a bag full price. Okay, I went to college, and that's still very much a part of me. You find the deals, they are there, you just have to search for them. Y'all, hey, it's Brittany, aka Stylishly Brit. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of my community, and if you are already a part of it, you rocking with your girl, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I really do. From the bottom of my heart, I do. We are going to be talking about something that, if you follow me on Instagram or what used to be my TikTok page, child, that's a whole nother story. But if you follow me on any of my socials, you know that I am a fan of luxury consignment. That is bae. But I like to mix those little pieces of luxury with my everyday pieces, and this is the way that I do it with via luxury consignment. Now, can I afford to buy something out of the store? Probably. Am I? No, I'm not doing it. I just feel like luxury consignment is, first off, sustainable. It's a sustainable way to shop. I was already and have always been a thrifter, so it's that sustainability part that I love. Giving items new life, giving items a new bomb life, okay, because I bring them to life, okay. But I love that I'm helping the world, or the earth, not the world, but the earth in that way, with that sustainability piece. But then also, I feel like luxury consignment is a way for any and everybody to get a little piece of luxury. My first luxury consignment piece was I think it was an MCM bag, and I got that in 2020, and child, it was on like Donkey Kong from that point on, okay. I kind of gave it a break, but then when I got pregnant with my daughter, if you follow me on any of the socials, you know that I was on bed rest for a big portion of that pregnancy, and that's where my love for luxury consignment and finding like those really unique deals really came into play, and like it's been bae ever since. I feel like a lot of people, it's intimidating. Luxury consignment, thrifting period, is intimidating for people, but then making it a luxury, the luxury portion of it, I feel like is even more intimidating. So I wanted to give some luxury consignment tips if you are a newbie or somebody who is interested in shopping a luxury consignment. If that is for you, let's keep going. All right, tip number one, it is to know your sizing. Child, I learned this the hard way. I bought a brand new pair of Givenchy shoes that I love those shoes so much, but when I got them, I was a whole size, probably half a size too small. So now I know what my European sizing is. But if you do not know, a good way is either, again, just to order a shoe. If it doesn't work, send it back. Or you can go into one of the luxury stores, or like even Saks or Neiman's, try on one. Usually if you try on one European sizing shoe, you'll kind of figure out where you land as far as sizing. So you just need to try it on once. Try on a shoe and you'll kind of learn your sizing. So tip number one is to learn your sizing. Again, most luxury consignment, it'll have a European size, and then it'll also have a US size. Some or most do. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna put that just on European sizing, because US sizing can also be weird, because these Stella McCartneys, let me grab them. Girl, this shoe is not, the sizing was not right on this shoe, okay? I had to go up a whole size in this shoe, and this is US sizing. So again, I'm still learning my sizing, but like I know now with Stella Stella, you go up a whole size. Brittany, you go up a whole size in Stella's. Also goes for clothes as well. There'll be European sizing. Sometimes it's a little off because, you know, like Chinese sizing, I know first off, if it's Chinese sizing, baby, I need to go up 3 sizes because the scale over there is just smaller. So you just start to learn those things once you buy and try. Tip number 2, if you see it, you love it, you can afford it, buy it. Like I said, it is luxury consignment, which means more than likely it is going to be one of one. It'll be very rare to find a bunch of something in the size that you need or in the quality that you need, because again, this is luxury consignment is pretty much where luxury people who have purchased luxury, they say, I don't want this anymore, I don't use this anymore, or it's not my style anymore, whatever, I need some money. Okay, it could be a lot of things, but I want to sell this. And so it's coming from a person, more than likely a person's closet, and so it's gonna be one of one. It's not gonna be a whole bunch of items. So if you see it, you love it, and you can afford it, buy it. Tip number 3, which I feel like goes without saying, but really look at the pictures. Really inspect the pictures. Read the descriptions, because if a brand or a company is selling luxury consignment, more than likely they've inspected it, or they have. These companies, I'm not gonna say more than likely, these companies inspect the items because of course they get a portion of it, so they need it to sell. So read the description, make sure it is of quality. Most of the time, especially on the real, I usually filter, and it has to be, I think the filters are like pristine, excellent, very good, fair. I only do those top 3, pristine, excellent, or very good, because sometimes they'll mark something very good and it's excellent. Like, what was y'all thinking? So those are usually the 3 that I go for. I don't go anything further than that. So really I just read the description. I zoom in on those pictures, and listen, I do my research beforehand to make sure it is a good product and I'm not being sold a dud. So that, just read and inspect the items, and it's pretty much just double inspecting the items. This is tip number 4. One thing that I typically do is if I see something, I will take the image and do a reverse Google image search to see what the item retailed for, like in the store, and see how good of a deal I'm getting. So that is another tip, is to reverse image search on Google to make sure, first off, you're getting a deal, but also to make sure you don't see another one somewhere. So like, there was a time where I saw something and I was like, I want it, but like, do I want to pay for it right now? The reverse Google image search and found another site that had some, and I was like, I'll hold off. Ended up holding off, and the item went on sale even further. So I got a better deal because I was like, okay, there's 2 of them out there, I'll wait. Kind of going against what I said, but in my other 2, but you know, sometimes it works in your favor. And probably my last tip number 5, is to make sure that you are buying off of reputable sites. So Poshmark is a great one, but I hate that they don't offer authentication. So I kind of steer away from buying on there, but you can buy from Poshmark. But my favorites are the Real. Everything is authenticated already. Fashion File, everything is authenticated already. And Vestaver, things are not authenticated immediately, but before they ship to you, they are authenticated. So I like that. So I do give them a chance. I've only purchased one thing from them, but it is reputable. And I feel like eBay is now jumping in because now they have to authenticate things. They don't have to. Some things are authenticated and some things are not. So if you shop on eBay for luxury consignment, make sure you check that authenticated button, because you don't want no fakes, and you know they'll sell some fakes. Okay, all right, I think those are all my tips. It's just something I really enjoy. I love finding deals. Matter of fact, I just launched a broadcast channel on my Instagram. So if you want to join me, please join me there. There are 2 polls. If you do join me, follow me over there and join the broadcast channel. There are 2 polls that will help me kind of see where my what sizing of like luxury consignment items I need to be looking for. But I have started curating some lists that I will begin sharing exclusively in my broadcast channel. So again, if you are interested in luxury consignment or are already a luxury consignment bae and you just want to join my broadcast channel, please hop over to my Instagram at stylishlybrit and join my Instagram channel. And don't forget to follow me while you're there. Actually, I don't think you can join the broadcast channel without following me, so go ahead and do the double, okay? And I'll be throwing those lists out there probably on a weekly basis. Don't hold me to it, but I'm gonna work on it. I think that's it. Talk to y'all later.